What is up, friends?
Hey,
Happy
y'all.
Tuesday. With me, as always, my handsome friend, Chase. How are you? I'm Mike Henderson, guys. How are you doing today?
Howdy, howdy.
It must
nice
be
to be with
Tuesday.
you, Mike.
Thanks, buddy. It must
Happy
be
Easter.
Happy Easter to you. Yeah. Did you have a good holiday weekend?
Yep, I saw the Easter Bunny get sucked up in a tornado. It was very traumatizing.
That is traumatizing.
He dropped all the eggs, so I'm the true winner of Easter this
Free
year.
eggs.
Yeah.
Free eggs. Yeah. Well, that sounds that sounds terrible. I don't know. Poor Easter Bunny. Yeah.
No more Easter.
Okay. Well, that's been nice. Yeah. Didn't know it was wrapping up this year, but here it is.
Yep,
So-
this is the last Easter, y'all. Happy Easter.
Oh man! But it is also Happy Guitar Day here at Palin Music, like it always is, especially on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Where Chase and I get to show off some of the coolest stuff that we have
Central
hanging
Time.
out in the shop right now. I'm going to get started because
Yeah.
we just got these things in, and I think they are pretty crazy. It is the Ibanez AW54. I had to look in the sound hole. You're right. I did not remember.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
The AW54 acoustic guitar, all mahogany, solid mahogany top. These things, man, are killer.
For the price of them, I think they're about like $230. It's like it's hard to find a better acoustic kind of at that price point with an actual solid top. But I think the thing with it being a mahogany compared to like a lot of spruce ones is with that high pressure laminate side and back, mahogany kind of balances it out, smooths it out.
See, I like mahogany. You and I have this conversation about it all the time. I dig it a little
Yeah.
more than you do. It's a
I
tone
like
wood that I can
mahogany.
agree
I
with.
love mahogany, just on
Yeah.
the sides and back. I'm not a mahogany top person,
Mahogany top
but I
guy.
do love the punch of these ones.
It is punchier. And I mean, you know, that's, like I said, I like it for, my Taylor has mahogany on there, and I think find it easier to maybe EQ live. I don't know, maybe that's just me or my ears here, but
Well, and I
it's
think
just,
the way you use it is a great application for you're kind of in a rock band when you're playing acoustic, or you just have a lot of music going on. All mahogany is going to really have its own unique tone, punch through a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you're just kind of playing by yourself, or just playing with I would say calmer group, or for like church, that's where I find like mahogany as a back and side is a little bit stronger than the top.
they all have their place, and this is why we
Yep.
have a giant building full of guitars.
And
It's
that's
exciting.
why you have a room with empty room for more guitars.
Yes, there's always room for one more, isn't there? Speaking of
Oh,
one
yeah.
more, what's in here?
Wha-bam.
What's in here?
What's in the case?
Or a really nice kickback.
It's like an Old
Does it
Spice
smell of rich
commercial.
mahogany? It kind of does, Max. Yeah, it's well, I don't know
like
about rich
budget-friendly.
mahogany. Maybe some economical mahogany, but it's some great mahogany.
But what's the
Ooh,
front?
Look at that!
Wha-bam.
It's on fire. Look at the
I'm
burst
trying
on
to
that.
get it out of the glare.
How
Hold
cool
on.
is that? Is that
Yeah.
showing? Yeah,
Oh.
kind of, sort of. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, no, this just came in last week. It is just a custom 24 SE from PRS, but in a beautiful, I think they call this charcoal fireburst.
Charcoal fire. That was going to be my next question there. What is
Doesn't
the-
say on here, but I think
the
that is the
technical
colors,
name?
charcoal fireburst. But yeah, we had one of the SE CE24s last time. The main difference between this and that one is this is a set through neck, and it has that maple top on there compared to the all mahogany SC CE24. This one's also a little bit different. You got your 5-way toggle switch. Ooh, I got made a fool. I'm a liar. They just put
It's
the look
only
of the
three.
selector.
Oh.
It has the coil split, push-pull coil split.
You get there
I was
one
made a
other way.
liar.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
They give you a lot of options.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get turned around with some of the PRS stuff sometimes because it's just infinite possibilities.
Oh
it seems
yeah,
like.
but still, just great guitar.
I love the burst on that. That is
Yeah.
really cool.
I just noticed one little detail I think is cool. If you look on the side, you still have kind of almost a bound fretboard. It's not because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just the top of your fretboard, but it's not painted over. It's a little detail that I really admire.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk about versatility to a T. This is, if you want a guitar as a mid-level player, beginner, or even a high-end guitar player, these
Oh,
are
yeah.
great options, and they have versatility behind every note.
Every PRS is just made with exceptional quality, and it doesn't
Oh,
matter
yeah.
where you're starting in their lineup.
And you get a killer gig bag.
You're getting an awesome guitar.
What's in the gig bag with Mike and Chase?
What's PRS? I think we'll determine that. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
if that's a
sounds really great.
if that guitar is Chase's speed, this next one is definitely going to be.
This is a Mike Henderson.
This is a Mike
special.
Henderson guitar right here.
Oh, baby.
The electric guitar that possibly started it all, friends. This thing right here, the Fender Nocaster. This would technically be, a 51, then is what they call it, 51 ratio. German
engineer.
American engineered journeyman relic. So very light aged on this thing. Almost a brand new guitar, but just kind of worn a little bit. It's got a real cool spot where somebody put the finger right there for a while and did some picking. And it's just all worn right there on the pick guard. But this thing's awesome. You know, the electric guitar that started it all. This one doesn't have the original wiring with it, though. Some of these will come with a separate switch plate where you can just pop this out, and it gives you alternate wirings on the very, very first editions of the Telecaster that you can do. This one does not have that, so it's just wired like a modern Tele, ready for some picking, ready for some rock and roll. The neck on this thing.
Oh yeah, I played it the other day, and this just has the Tele spank.
It's got the Tele spank,
everything you want,
and it's got the Louisville Slugger size on this thing, where it's just you got a grip on this guitar, and I'm not sad about that. This thing is
Y'all need
ready.
to come around to big neck guitars. I know some of you guys are just like, it's not my thing. You just got to find the right one to convince you. So come try this one, because when I first started working here, did not like big necks, but I've started playing enough of them that's like, it's just comfortable, man. And you can still play fast.
Oh yeah.
You can still play fast.
I found like I was able to get a little faster just because I didn't have to use my thumb so hard, and it just it's different necks for everybody, man.
Honestly, this guitar goes really well with your outfit right now. Can we, Greg, when you wake up with Greg's at Friday mornings, he shows off his drip. He's got a drip check going on. Mike, can you give us a little bit of a drip check? Show us the outfit.
Can I? Oh gosh, okay. I'm wearing a black linen shirt today. I got my black jeans on, so really, really drippy. Oh, the new thing for summer. Spanish espadrilles, though, I don't know. This might be the only shoe I'm going to wear for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Let your wife dress you sometimes, and things happen. That's just kind of where it goes with me. So she lays out my outfits for me every morning, and I just put
that's
them
so
on.
sweet.
That's not true, but no.
That's not sweet.
She does surprise me with Spanish espadrilles, though. So thank you. Drip checked. How about right?
Somebody get a wet floor.
I don't even know what this lingo is here. I must be in my 40s.
It's because you're so cool.
Oh, okay. It's dripping right off. All right.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of,
We give you all the current lingo here at What's in the Case with Mike and Chase.
and Mike's like,
At
what?
3 p.m. Central Time.
Mike's like, what did you just say?
Every Tuesday.
Oh man! Now speaking of cool paint jobs,
Coming from your grandmother's finest couch, a beautiful PRS.
yes, indeed.
Check this out. This got here yesterday.
Now, paint jobs. You thought that other one was cool?
Oh yeah, hold on, gotta get out of the glare. Gotta get. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
There it is, right there.
There it
There's
is.
the sweet spot. We got a swamp ash back, flame roasted maple neck. That's just gorgeous. It's a satin finish, so I always love that on the flame roasted maple necks. I'm a satin neck kind of guy. I don't like gloss as much, but headstock to match. But check this out.
Check it out.
Let's see.
Hope that's translating on the screen.
Oh yeah.
So you've seen a lot of really cool. We've had a lot of cool blueberry bursts and violet guitars come through here. This one, though, I don't know if it translates to the camera, but it is like literally a blue burst.
I'm mobile now. Jordan's gonna watch out.
Purple in the middle.
Check this out.
It looks so.
So you have your
awesome.
traditional kind of PRS violet in the middle, but kind of like Mike's saying, it's got a blue burst all the way around the edge. It's kind of hard to see, but a beautiful quilt maple top. This is a DGT, probably one of my favorite PRS models of just, if you're a guy who's never gotten into PRS and has been wanting to try something and just try and find the right one, you got to give a DGT a try. The neck profile is kind of in between a Fender and a Gibson. You have two humbuckers and these DGT pickups. Best way to kind of describe them is kind of like a Telecaster and a 57 PAF mixed together.
Man, there you go.
You got push-pull coil splits, which really gets you teletones, and then you've got your tremolo on here with brass saddles.
Yeah. The DGT too, man. It's so cool. It's technically a signature model, but I almost consider it just a guitar that PRS makes at this point.
That's honestly a lot of the PRS signatures.
There's so many versions and looks that go to it. It's just a build configuration at this point, isn't it? You know?
I don't feel, sometimes as a guitar player you feel kind of guilty playing a signature because it's like, well, I want this to be my guitar. And a lot of ones do. Like for me, a lot of the Fender signatures I think are awesome guitars, but I don't ever get the feeling like this is my guitar.
I know what you mean.
But they're great. I love them. They definitely fill a certain void that I have. These are just like, it's somebody's signature, but it's all the tops are different. It's super unique. And it's like,
so pretty.
Really, it's just, the signature is just because they picked out how it sounds, but you can make it do whatever you want. Like, I love these DGTs.
Yeah. Well, to your point too, I have the Jimmy Page signature Telecaster that Fender Custom Shop came out with about 5 or 6 years ago. Love the guitar. I mean, it had all the Jimmy specs to it. I haven't really done anything but a few basic mods, but over time I've played it a lot. I've kind of pummeled it. It's now my guitar. That ain't Jimmy's guitar anymore. And so I've been slowly transforming it and morphing it into what is now mine, you know, because just the simple little things that he did to it made it separate from those, and I fell in love, and now I've beat it up. It's got my blood on it and some who knows what else, and so you know what? It's a Mike Henderson signature model now.
Would you say you showed your guitar a whole lot of love?
I would say that. Yes, I would. It was some good times. It was some bad times, but it was all rock and roll, right? So.
Oh man, really threw in two there.
Okay.
Hold on. We can figure in one more.
Yeah. No quarter. There we go.
Yeah, keep the change.
Yeah, I'm out to keep the change. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Led Zeppelin songs. You gotta love them.
But yes, if you've never played a DGT, come check one of these out. But this is our newest addition to our wood library. It's probably one of my favorite tops that I've seen come through on a wood library.
It's special. Yeah. But that was a good question you brought up, because I wish we would have asked at the top. You know, I'd be curious what you guys think about signature model guitars. You know, yay or nay? I mean, there's some that are definitely a specific thing. There's some that are, I think in the case of like my Tele, it's just a good guitar, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for the mirrors, it's just a guitar, you know, that sounds really cool and plays really cool. So I'd be curious what you all think.
Yeah. Well, y'all, before we get to our next guitar.
But Max Walling joined us in on this thing.
Oh, man.
Dazed and confused. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Max.
Oh,
sorry.
But before we get to our last guitar, make sure below in the comments, as we do most every week, to put in what our favorite blank kind of pedal is, and we'll grab one at the end. I would love to see. I think the first time we did it was Always On pedal. Last week was... what was last week?
A good mod. We did a good mod.
Yeah, we did a good modulation.
Yeah. Some drives. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Because you did modulation. I did overdrive.
That's true.
That's right.
True. That's just kind of one of our top picks there. So, yeah, I love it. I love it. Last guitar. Should we show them the last one?
I think we should.
So this one is pretty
this one's
rad.
Cool. I haven't seen this one in a while. I saw it when it first got here. Haven't seen it since.
From our friends at the Gibson Custom Shop.
Now talk about one that fits your vibe today, Mike.
Yeah, oh yeah, this does. This
and
dressed right up with this one. The ES335 from the Gibson Custom Shop.
Baby.
You can see this. This is silver, right? I mean, this is basically like a gray silver. It's got ebony binding all around the sides of the guitar, so I don't know if you can see that too well.
My favorite part of doing this live stream is when I get to do this.
The black binding both ways on that guitar. Oh, it's incredible. And then what's really cool, oh man, the ebony stinger on the back of the headstock too, folks. Man. Check that out. This guitar is awesome. It's got a great balanced weight, just the semi-hollow. You know, I'm in love with these things. I mean, I have one. I absolutely love it. But boy, this is like...
This is elegant.
Made for the Silver Surfer coming up here.
Wow, yeah. Fantastic Four. Call us. Yes. Call us. We've got your signature guitar ready for you right here.
But man, what a killer guitar from the Custom Shop. You know, like we said before, we see a lot of really neat Murphy Lab and Relic type things, but this is just a piece of art right here, friends.
Now,
rock and roll
Mike,
art.
No one I think has ever played this guitar. Do you want to play the game of Is It in Tune?
Yeah. Ooh,
do you think it's in tune?
Yes, I do.
Mike is officially fired from Palin Music Center. He was wrong.
Oh, it's fine. It's good enough for jazz.
Oh, okay.
Or rock and roll. No, it sounds good. It's fine.
No,
I'm fired.
What we get in the case?
Oh man, so much cool stuff though. A lot of case candy. We got the Gibson Custom Shop little baggie of stuff.
What's in here?
You got your born on date.
Gibson Certificate of Authenticity.
Oh yeah, there it is. 61 ES35.
61 ES35.
Little bag of dry right candy. It's not very good though. I don't know why they keep sending that with a. I don't recommend it.
Don't try eating it.
It's not
This
very
is
good.
our formal warning. Do not eat silica packets. That is not.
Oh, is that what they are? Oh no. Okay.
Don't eat silica packets. I promise you, the flavor's only good once.
But this guitar is a dream. Like I said in the book, 61 neck profile. So this thing's going to be just right. Not too thick. Not too thin.
And it's not. I hate to use the term, but it's not gaudy. It's beautiful and it has such an elegant look to it. But it's not so over the top that I wouldn't want to go play it. That's the hard part with a lot of these custom shops. with a lot of these higher end guitars is a lot of people always come in and ask us, be like, I can never do that. I wouldn't want to play it. I want to put it up on my wall. It's like, if you want to put it up on your wall, more power to you. That's a great option. If you're wanting to collect, hold on to it, try and flip it. But like, guitars are meant to be played, and there are definitely some that I would feel nervous about playing. But for the most part,
like the Wood Library, maybe a little bit, yeah.
But honestly, at the end of the day, like a Wood Library to me is like, I will take a Wood Library probably over a private stock and go play it. Because at the end of the day, it's still beautiful, but it's not, $13,000. I'm not worried about it being like, if I scratch this, I'm dead.
I'm that guy. I'm not collecting them. I got to play them. I got to rock them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would have the best time putting scratches all over this thing. Yeah. I wouldn't be scared at all. Well, just the first one. I'd shed a small tear.
Yeah.
A silver tear. And then back to rocking.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's why I like those Journeyman relics a lot too.
Well,
On
exactly.
those Fender Telecasters and stuff they're doing over there, because it's the right amount of checking and relicking that I want on something, but it still leaves me room to work with my canvas.
It's like 5 years of hard playing, kind of like me and my Telly.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like now.
It's
kind of beat up
a
like that.
singular rip in a pair of ripped jeans.
Exactly. Yeah. It's on its way to being cool.
On its way to being cool, but unfortunately, you just look like you stretched a little too hard.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
That's you.
No, I don't stretch anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations on your poor flexibility, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. It's tough. You need to get back into yoga. That's how it is. Well, friends, enough about my workout routine. I think that's all we have for you today.
Jordan, did we get any questions on our favorite type of blank pedals?
No pedals. Well, that's all right. We'll have some pedals ready for him next week on What's in the Case with Mike and Chase. But yeah, you can catch us back here next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central Time. On Tuesdays. Wednesday, don't forget, you can catch Mr. Nate White and I sitting at this very same location. We'll be picking some guitars and talking tunes. Thursday, you can catch Emmett and Elijah, Dad Elijah, just picking and playing some smooth jams. And then Friday, you'll catch the five
crew.
of us, the whole crew.
Minus the
right
Sweet
back
Boys.
here. Minus the Sweet Boys. Someone's got to hold down the shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But friends, as always, we appreciate you. And this has been the latest installment of What's in the Case with Mike and Chase. See you next week, y'all.
Toodaloo.